Hello, St. Luke family, our friends, well wishers. This is the day that God has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And will means that sometimes I have to push myself, I have to will myself. Sometimes the things around me are not conducive to happiness and joy and praise, but God is always around me and He's always worthy of praise. I will bless the Lord. Amen. I will bless the Lord. This is Pastor T.C. Johnson. We're here at the St. Luke Christian Church in Huntsville, Alabama, where God is with us and He's seeking to save. He's looking for someone. He wants to use us to live in a way that will affect someone in a way that this cry out to God. Amen. Amen. That's what it's all about. Down to earth, honesty, kindness, loving, sharing, caring for humanity as only God can. We're supposed to be like that as well. Amen. Amen. It's time for our announcements, and time for our announcements. I always start with the coronavirus. It's elevating a bit now around the nation, and we actually were looking at trying to open real soon, go back to in-live service. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to try to see what Thanksgiving does after Thanksgiving, and if it continues to rise after Christmas, we'll wait until that period of people traveling and getting around. You know, that only 58% of the United States have been, adults have been inoculated. Children are being inoculated now, and I think what I've recently read, they're changing from the booster dose to making the Pfizer at least a 3-shot combination. So you will, in the future, those who haven't gotten it will get 3. We've got 2. I've gotten the booster, and I feel good. I feel good about it. And for those of you who are still ambivalent and hesitant, if you look at the data, you'll see that once the vaccine was given, you'll see how the deaths rate and hospital rates all began to die down. So the stuff works. It's not perfect, but it works. And it is helping us get back to a more normal mood, though we'll never get back to a post or pre-pandemic way. It has changed the way we do things, and I don't expect to at church either. We just have to upgrade, to do some things to continue interacting and making God real in the virtual world. And I thank God for those who work with me to help me do that every day, and especially during the worship experience. And so let me see what our numbers look like for the virus. Yeah, our numbers in Madison County, since last reported, there have been 124 cases reported and 3 deaths. So Madison County is up to 52,999 cases and 724 deaths within our county alone. Our county alone have had that many. As I look around Alabama, our county has some social advantages that have been a blessing. 1, 2, 3 hospitals, and 1, 2, several college campuses. So and then there the technical colleges that are here, and so a lot of people with the correct advice are trying to influence people to take that measure to take care of themselves and their families, because it's hard. So many families are stressed this year and under duress this year because they've lost loved ones to this awful virus. So let's do our diligence to take care of ourselves and our loved ones. State of Alabama, 3,000 more since last report. 3,000 more cases in the state of Alabama. Yeah, I think I'm right about that. 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 more in the state of Alabama, with looks like an additional 121 dying in our state. 121 dying. Of that 121, 3 died in Madison County. So we're still dying. The disease is still out there. We still need to be careful. And don't be ashamed to wear your mask, because no one else in the place is wearing a mask but you. Wear it anyway. It's about you keeping yourself safe. So let's remember to do that during this vacation period for the holiday season. I want you to be sure to take care of yourselves and of your loved ones. It's also SLAM, St. Luke Young Adult Ministry, St. Luke Children Ministry, or Youth Ministry, that is, will be continuing to conduct a coat drive. They're asking for toboggans, beanies, gloves, and scarves to be brought to the church at 1800 Sparkman Drive. It says, give the gift of warmth. And so if you have and want to participate, and we want you to participate in that, be sure to have those in by November 19th at 12 noon. That's the St. Luke Youth Coat Drive. They're giving the gift of warmth. Remember, it's our holiday offering season, so we ask each member for $21 above and beyond what they normally do by way of tithes and offering one time between first Sunday in November and end of January. Through that time period, give $21 and label it holiday offering, and we're going to be a blessing. You're going to be a blessing to someone. You don't even know them. You'll just be the hand of God, unseen hand of God, working to be a blessing for someone else. I believe that you're being blessed because you are a blessing and have been a blessing. And I thank God for that, St. Luke, have been a blessing to so many. So that's $21 holiday offering. Be sure to reference that on whatever method that you give it, reference holiday offering. That money is separated, funds are separated, and then we make a determination based upon your input, which simply means if you have someone in your neighborhood, someone in wherever that you know are in dire straits and could stand some help, you don't tell them that. You just get their information, their address, correct address, and hand that to us. We don't want to ask any questions. We'll do a blessing. Don't say anything because we don't know how much is going to come in or when it's going to be empty. So if there are no holiday offerings there, we won't be able to send that out. That's holiday offering. Thank you in advance. Thank you so much for the years of blessing this community and others around the state and around the country. We've sent funds to help. That's what God did. When God so loved the world, He gave. And you are certainly resemble God in that regard. Now, on our prayer list, I want you to remember as I speak right now, Deacon Lockett is in surgery. I had a text conversation with him this morning. Know that he's not alone, asking God in the name of Christ for victory in this surgery procedure for him. Keep him in prayer. Heard from Brother Hall, talked with him today. He's talking strong, talking well. We're going to keep praying for Brother Charles Hall. And Brother Garrett, talked with him today. He's doing well. Talked with Sister Pat Flowers today. She's doing well. And I also talked with Sister Michelle Woods and Mother Foreman just today. Just checking in. And I want to say to you, tribal leaders and you family group leaders, be sure during this period, be sure that we check on all of our tribal, our family group leaders, and our families within in the family. And some are special, especially our seniors and tribal leaders. I thank God for what you are doing, but please call members on your list that are in your responsibility to check in with them. Is there anything they need, or just let them know how we miss them and look forward to the assembly, the ecclesia, in the future. So family, group leaders, tribal leaders, thank you for your work during this period. But we know you may be tired, but don't give up and don't give out now. Get on your phone, call your members of your tribe, let them know that we care. Ask, are they engaged with us on Wednesday evening word and worship or Sunday morning worship? If not, how can we help them do that? Please, tribal leaders. We had a tribe in Sunday. Asher was in Sunday, and we're looking at doing that doing that again, just going down the tribes. In fact, we'll probably do that. Let tribes come in and follow protocol. We just thank God for the work you've done, and people need to hear from you and want to hear from you. They're excited to hear those voices, and that some know that someone is thinking about them. So take time out of your busy schedule and do that. Now we're gonna keep Deacon Locken in prayer. We also want to keep Brother Mingo Ponder. Brother Charles Halls is still on our prayer list. Sister Michelle Woods, voice sounds strong. Talk with her for a while. Keep Sister Woods, and I don't know what family group that is or what tribe that is, but please, please, please call every now and then. The situations can make you feel like you're on an island by yourself, but when someone calls, we know that we are not. So Brother George Thomas, keep him in prayer as well. Brother Charlie Burris, Mother Willie Ellison, Mother Flowers, who's high-spirited anyway, even with all that she's going through. You keep her in prayer. Mother Foreman, keep Mother Foreman in prayer as well. And there may be others out there. All of our seniors, ask God to hold them in the hollow of your hand. And during this season, if you will, please, please, please communicate with them. I'll do my best to try to reach out to everyone, but one of me can't do it alone. They don't want just a call to say, hello, I'm checking on you, now let me call someone else. You have to have a little bit of a conversation with each of them, and gonna try to get by during this season to see most of them. I haven't seen Shirley Chun in a while. She's on our mind and our heart. Deacon Ellison's on our mind, and the Jacksons come through sometime for meals. I get to see a whip of them go by. So let's continue to have fellowship even in this. Let's show the devil he can't stop us from being a church of fellowship and family love. Amen. Amen. So Thanksgiving is coming up. Be careful. Know you'll be traveling on those dangerous highways. Be careful while you are out there. Enjoy Thanksgiving. We'll see you later on today with Word and Worship. This is Pastor T.C. Johnson. We're here at the St. Luke Christian Church, where God is with us, seeking to save. Until I see you in a little while. Listen, be blessed.